I want to talk to you about dropshipping baby clothes in the US this year, and I want to give you a complete guide if you are an entrepreneur and you're trying to really get into this space. Okay, so let's first understand the top trends here. Big question is dropshipping kids clothing. Is it a profitable business at all this year? The big answer to that is yes. Okay, yes, 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 yes. I mean, when starting a dropshipping business, you want to sell products from a niche that's doing very well and expect it to continue to do well to make higher profits. Okay, so kids clothing is a profitable niche to start dropshipping in because people will always have kids anyway. Okay, the next generation is here, so you have to really understand that you are having the right products for that generation. Parents, I mean, the U.S. is a pretty healthy has a pretty healthy ratio when it comes to births every single year. So you have a massive market to really think about. The global market for children's wear is expected to see a general upward trends in the next 5 to 10 years. Okay, so you are looking at a growth rate of 8 to 12%. That's really cool. It means that the global markets for kids wear is growing big time, okay? And revenue will actually top $250 billion globally. Can you imagine that? That's a quarter of $1 trillion. And in the US, you have in the US only, you have about $50 billion, okay? So that's pretty good. So you have a massive market to really think about. Like I said, people will continue to have kids. That's how you actually create some perennial in this like that's how you get the survival of the human race anyway. So you also have a steady niche to think about. So basically the niche is evergreen. That means the product in this niche are in demand all year long, allowing you to have steady demand and guaranteed profits. And as you can guess, kids wear is needed all around the year, and this is not a seasonal item. You also have low upfront, so basically the dropshipping business model is really good because you have no need to store anything in inventory. Okay, so you can dropship baby clothes. You will need actually reliable suppliers and create an online entity to actually operate from. It could be an online store on Shopify, WooCommerce, BigCommerce, or even on Amazon for that matter. Okay, but the demand is always there, and the profits are there too. If you know how to really niche down, don't try to really conquer the whole market. You want to really focus on a specific niche. So, having said that, now let me share with you the top suppliers for baby clothes drop shipping in the US, in the EU, in Brazil, in other places in Latin America this year. Okay. So, first of all, you have eProlo. So, if you think about drop shipping baby clothes, eProlo has been doing this for a while. Okay. And the cool thing is that eProlo's products are pretty decent, pretty acceptable, if you will. The company actually has been around for many years now, okay? And this is one of the top China suppliers I want you to really consider. eProlo remains a comprehensive supply chain that supports sourcing products, drop shipping, print on demand, order fulfillment, global drop shipping, warehousing, and shipping services. So they actually offer, the way I look at eProlo is that this is an all-in-one product, okay? So eProlo could be a good choice for several reasons if you were to choose them, because they actually the they don't have a membership fee, so it's entirely free. So not only can you save on monthly fees, but you can also benefit from an extensive catalog of products available at wholesale prices. So you can maximize your profit margins and boost your dropshipping business. Okay. They also have in-house branding, so you can actually create brand recognition if you want to. You also have AliExpress. This is another provider for dropshipping baby clothes. AliExpress, everybody knows AliExpress. This is likely the most affordable kids wear wholesale dropshipper you will work with. AliExpress has a vast product catalog to select from with over 100 million products. Can you imagine 100 million products? Okay. There is no subscription fee, and most products have a free shipping. So this is pretty good. Next, you have Sinky. So Sinky is a reliable dropshipping company based in the US. By the way, all those names I'm giving you, I have reviewed them in other videos. So if you want to know more, just let me know and I can really tell you more, okay? And so Sinky actually is pretty good because most of the suppliers on Sinky are from the US, Europe, and Australia. And they actually have different but controlled delivery times. Sinky also supports many e-commerce platforms like Shopify, BigCommerce, WooCommerce, Squarespace, Shop Premier, Shop Raider, not Shop Premier, Shop Raider, Wix, Kmo Shops, Zaro, and Shop Plaza. So this is pretty good. If you're looking for for drop shipping baby clothes in the U.S. and in other countries, think about Nordstrom. So Nordstrom is the leading supplier of fashion retail that's been around for over a century. Everybody knows the Nordstrom, at least in the States. And so they have a large catalog of kids wear, including girls' clothing and shoes, boys' clothing and shoes, and baby clothing and accessories. So if you work with Nordstrom as your dropship supplier, you can benefit from high quality products, minimal startup investments, no shipping fees, and no late order or cancellation charges. You also have Printful. Printful is one of the best places to drop ship. For drop shipping, maybe clothes and other winning products. Okay, and Printful is based in the U.S. Okay, they have about 17 fulfillment centers across 5 continents, meaning that it can provide fast shipping worldwide. So with no minimum order requirements, in-house printing and branding services, and a fully automated system, Printful will be a great choice, okay? Additionally, Printful is also integrated with various e-commerce platforms like Shopify, Etsy, Amazon, WooCommerce, eBay, Squarespace, and more. You also have Kids Blanks. So this is a drop shipping supplier that supplies kids products, including babies and kids t-shirts. You have baby slip gowns, baby onesies, and baby rompers and more. Okay, Kids Blanks offers quick and reliable shipping across the U.S. in just 3 to 5 business days and doesn't have any minimum order requirements. Kids Blanks is also compatible with e-commerce platforms like Shopify, Shopify Plus, Wix, BigCommerce, Kmo Shops, and Squarespace. You also have a kids distribution. So this is actually a licensed dropshipper in the EU. They have about 20 years of experience in the kids clothing industry and dropships. They actually dropship all over Europe, okay? And they have an inventory of over 100,000 products, some of which are from luxury brands like Armani, Miss Grant, and Dolce& and Gabbana. So this is kind of cool. And overall, from a scalability point of view, you are really covered. You also have Junior Kids. So if you're looking for a drop shipping baby clothes in the U.S. this year, think about Junior Kids. And this company is based in the UK. Okay, this is one of the leading organic baby clothes manufacturers for drop shipping. And the cool thing is they offer kids clothing at wholesale prices. So while the company specializes in party wear, there is a large collection with over 1,000 more than 1,000 products to choose from, including casual outfits and baby clothes. Okay. So Junior Kids also offers free shipping for orders over 200 pounds and charges £7 delivery fees for orders below that amount. Okay. So this is really cool. And I want you to really also think about Cytex. So Cytex is actually based in Bangladesh. Okay, they provide drop shipping baby clothing. They have nearly 40 years of experience in the wholesale industry. The company mainly ships its products to Brazil, America, Canada, France, and the UK. So that's kind of cool. And so Cytex offers services such as private labeling, cotton sew manufacturing, and full package production, actually. So if you want to drop ship customized kids wear, This is actually a great player to think about. You also have a company called Grand Grips. Okay, this is a Brazil-based dropshipping company specializing in clothing, including kids wear and fashion. If you want to sell, let's say, branded and designer products, Grand Grips is will be a good supplier with over 7,000 designer products in their catalog. It's just kind of cool. The only thing is they have a 17 to $20 monthly subscription to account for. Another supplier I want you to think about is DH Gate. This is an excellent platform for low-cost kids clothing with millions of products. Okay, and so they also have a 100% refund policy for defective products. So this is pretty good. So if you want to drop ship, let's say baby clothes in the US, how do you actually do that? And let's just have a conversation about drop shipping baby clothes, but also kids clothing overall. The first thing you want to do is you have to decide on the initial products, right? Because I mean, of course, do you want to do kids clothing? Yes, but what kind of kids clothing? Within that niche, you can select the age range you want to sell for. So you can drop ship baby clothes, toddler clothes, or clothes for younger children. You could even decide on a mix of all ages if that suits you very well. It's all about choosing what you want to do, okay? And you want to find a kids wear drop shipping supplier. So as I've told you a little earlier, you want to choose a reliable supplier that has high quality products in stock and delivers products to your customers on time. You want to choose also an e-commerce platform, okay? So Shopify, AliExpress, eBay, Amazon, Etsy. It really depends, okay? There are many benefits to joining an already existing e-commerce platform, such as an existing customer base to actually sell products to. However, you can also take an alternate route of setting up your websites if you prefer more control over your business. So once you have this figured out, you can build your kids' clothing dropshipping store actually. And this is an important element. You want to promote your products and store all the time, okay? Because without promotion, nobody will know about your store. Once your store is set up and you've got a contract with a good supplier, you can start to market your products and sell them to customers. Social media marketing, email marketing, SEO marketing, and paid ads are great ways to actually gain customers and start making profits from your dropshipping store. Anyway, so this is really good. So if you want to be successful in dropshipping, let's say a product in the US, baby product in the US, remember that market research is going to help you big time. Okay, market research is really important. I mean, that way you are aware of the market trends and the products that are the most in demand. Because the thing is that what's in demand in the US may not be in demand in the UK or in Germany or in Nigeria or in Brazil. So you want to be as localized as possible. So conduct your market research and pinpoint US consumers' inclinations, what types of clothes parents are looking for their newborns, okay? Also the products. So the products, you want to pay attention to the products also, because baby clothes are a broad category consisting of seasonal clothing, everyday essentials, accessories, sleepwear, you have outwear, holiday outfits, specialized clothing, and more, right? So the focus is actually on you to weigh the pros and cons of every type of clothing and then decide which particular kind of baby clothes you would want to proceed with drop shipping. So the more specialized you are, the better. And think about the supplier as well. I want to insist on that. The supplier is going to make or break your drop shipping, your baby clothes drop shipping business. Okay, the supplier is the most crucial part of your plan, and in fact, the success or failure of drop shipping baby clothes in the U.S. will depend on it. So although you will be dealing with the clients, attracting them toward your business, baby clothes dropshipping suppliers services will, at the very end of the day, determine if your customers will engage in repeat purchases or not. And that's what you want. You want to have repeat business. Okay. So when dropshipping baby clothes, you are not managing or holding inventory. Instead, it is your supplier who is doing that for you. So you got to choose a supplier that's keen on meeting deadlines and responsible for a prompt and timely delivery. So this is important, but you have to understand that parents are also very concerned with the quality of the clothes that their baby wears, for which you must ensure that the quality is not compromised. So always choose a good supplier. You also want to pay attention to establishing an online presence. I've said this before, but you have to pay attention to things such as SEO, influencer marketing, and in some cases, you can even spend money on PPC, so paid pay-per-click ads. If you want to dropship baby clothes this year, I want you to really pay attention to a few things to actually boost your revenue real fast. First of all, think about the store concept. So parents are choosing to dropship baby clothes. Parents are choosing to actually, get their clothes online because you need to understand they do not have energy and time to go and purchase their desired products locally and physically. Okay. And so similarly, these local stores have a limited variety and in some cases poor quality and high prices. So you need to tackle the ideology of these customers, address their needs, and provide them precisely what they want: convenience, good quality clothes priced reasonably. So your store concept should revolve around these elements so that you can bring value to customers real time. Okay. You also have the description, so of the baby clothes. So you have to understand that you want to give them manufacturing details, okay, so that they can have assurance, such as the type of cloth used to make a romper, the safety standards, or where it was produced in the first place. So if you have such details on your website, you can save yourself and the customer a lot of back and forth in terms of emails or conversations, okay? And you can also make sure that you are actually you are adding an extra layer of credibility. You also want to think about the size chart and age, okay? So basically, this is when it comes to baby clothes, this is a complicated niche, okay? Sometimes parents do not have a definitive idea about this about what sizes will fit their newborn. So make sure that you feature size charts with the detailed age breakdowns, begins from months and then progress to years. Instead of just saying 0 months, 6 months, 1 year, or 2 years, break it down to 1, 2, 3 months, and so on and so forth. Okay, it's all about being as granular as possible. It's about providing as much details as you can so that the customer, the prospects, can be happy about your store. So the takeaway here is that I spoke to you about drop shipping baby clothes in the U.S. and this is a profitable business. I spoke about some of the suppliers you have in the industry and how do you actually go about drop shipping baby clothes online this year. Thank you so much. God bless you. I will see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.